I still remember the sound, a faint, trembling cry, barely louder than the rustling leaves. It was early morning, the sky washed in soft gray, the world still half asleep. I was walking past the old storage shed behind my house when I heard it again, weak, desperate, almost invisible. I followed the sound. Behind a broken cardboard box, wrapped in dust and cold air, lay the smallest kitten I had ever seen. Alone, shivering, abandoned. Its fur was dirty, its eyes barely open, ribs visible with every breath. It looked too fragile for this world, like one strong wind could carry it away. For a moment, fear gripped my heart. Can it even survive? Am I too late? But then the kitten looked at me. Not with fear, not with anger, just trust. That tiny gaze felt like a silent plea. Please don't leave me too. And in that moment, something changed inside me. I gently picked it up, wrapping it in my jacket, feeling its weak heartbeat against my chest. So small, yet fighting so hard to live. That was the moment I understood something powerful. Sometimes life doesn't ask if you're ready to help. It simply places a life in your hands. First steps in a new world. Bringing the kitten home wasn't easy. It refused food at first. It trembled constantly. It cried through the night. I warmed milk, used a dropper, stayed awake longer than I should have. Every small sip felt like a victory. Every tiny movement felt like hope. But there was another challenge. My house wasn't empty. I already had pets. A calm old dog named Bruno, a quiet rescue rabbit, 2 birds who ruled the windows like royalty, and now a fragile little stranger. I worried. Would they accept it? Would they hurt it? The first meeting was tense. Bruno sniffed carefully, slow and cautious. The rabbit froze. The birds watched from above like suspicious judges. The kitten didn't hiss, didn't fight. It simply curled up, too tired to be afraid, too tired to defend itself. And something unexpected happened. Bruno lay down beside it, quietly, protectively, like a guardian. I blinked. This big, strong dog who usually barked at everything gently placed his paw near the kitten as if saying, "You're safe here." That was the first sign, the first spark, that maybe this tiny life was about to change all of us. Unlikely allies emerge. Days passed, strength returned slowly. The kitten began walking, then exploring, then playing, and with every day, something magical unfolded. One afternoon, I saw Bruno lowering his head while the kitten climbed onto his back like a mountain. He didn't move, didn't complain, just stayed still, patient. Another day, the rabbit hopped closer, nose twitching, then sat beside the kitten during nap time. Side by side, 2 different worlds sharing the same peace. Even the birds grew curious. They chirped softly instead of flying away. It was like the house had decided something together. This little one belongs. Soon they were inseparable, chasing each other down the hallway, sharing food bowls, sleeping in a tangled pile of fur and feathers. I watched in disbelief. A dog, a rabbit, birds, and a kitten. A family that should never have worked, yet somehow worked perfectly. The kitten learned courage from Bruno, gentleness from the rabbit, curiosity from the birds, and in return, it gave something none of us expected: joy, pure, unstoppable joy. It reminded us how to play again, how to trust again, how to welcome without fear. A family forged by heart. Weeks turned into months. The kitten grew stronger, healthier, brighter. It no longer looked like the fragile creature I found behind the shed. Now it ran through the house like it owned the place. But what amazed me most wasn't its strength, it was its heart. It never forgot kindness. If Bruno slept, the kitten slept beside him. If the rabbit hid, the kitten waited. If the birds chirped, the kitten listened. No jealousy, no territory, no labels, just connection. Watching them taught me something I didn't expect to learn from animals. Belonging isn't about being the same, it's about choosing to care. They were different shapes, different species, different instincts, yet they loved without question, something humans often struggle to do. This tiny, abandoned kitten had built a family where logic said it shouldn't exist, and every day it proved something beautiful. Love doesn't check differences. Love simply shows up. The secret revealed: love beyond labels. Sometimes I think back to that cold morning, that broken box, that weak cry, and I wonder, what if I hadn't stopped? What if I ignored it? This home would be quieter, colder, less alive. Because that kitten didn't just survive, it transformed everything. It taught me that strength isn't size, courage isn't loud, and family isn't always born. Sometimes it's found. Today, the kitten, now a confident young cat, runs through the garden with Bruno like best friends, sleeps curled beside the rabbit, watches sunsets with the birds. Happy, safe, loved. And every time I see them together, I remember the lesson it brought into my life. Sometimes the smallest soul carries the biggest purpose. Sometimes the one you rescue rescues you. So if life ever places something small, fragile, or unexpected in your path, don't turn away, because hidden inside might be your greatest friendship, your greatest lesson, your greatest miracle. All you have to do is choose to care.